So today, EA released Robert Pires as an SPC, of course, his Team of the Year version, which is considerably better than his Prime because of the 5-star skills. It's going to cost you the bronze and silver as per usual, starting off with an 84 with a Team of the Week or FUT Champs player in, moving into an 86 with the same, into an 87, and then into an 88. Now, guys, I was lucky enough to actually pack Robert Pires Team of the Year from the 90 plus icon pack, which means I don't need to do the loan version of him. And I've played a little bit with him, and I've already got the chem soul that I think is the best for him on, and that is going to be the Deadeye. So the 5-star skills and the 4-star weak foot, 6'2", that might put a few people off. High medium work rates and right-footed, with 90 pace and 92 dribbling, 86 for shooting, 89 for passing, and then 70 for physical. In terms of traits, the only trait he does have is the finesse shot. I think on the market when I packed him, he was about 700,000 coins. But this card is really cool. So I'm playing him at left wing, but you can also play right mid, left mid, and cam. So good alternate positions, and of course is really good for chemistry, being French and an icon, of course. As we move into the in-games, guys, he's actually got a really well-balanced card other than one thing, and that's the reason we put the Deadeye on him. He's got 90 acceleration and sprint speed, so he's got a really good pace split, 91 for attack position and a 90 for finishing. He's got 80 shot power, 81 long shots and volleys with 85 penalties. His passing is really good for a winger or striker if you really want to play him, with 92 vision and 90 crossing, 89 short pass and 86 long pass and 88 curve. Of course, that's boosted all the way up to 99 because of the finesse shot trait. 91 agility and 90 balance, very good on a 6'2" man. 88 reactions, 93 ball control, 92 dribbling, and 90 composure. His jumping isn't bad, but his heading accuracy is woeful. Good stamina at 88 and poor strength and aggression. Now, you notice all that poor strength, he actually doesn't feel that weak in game because of his 6'2" frame. And, you know, it feels more like 80 strength in game. He reminds me a lot of the way his body type is and all of that kind of stuff of Cristiano Ronaldo of old. And the reason we've decided to put the Deadeye on him, I think I've already kind of explained it. It's a glaring issue with the card, is because of the shot power. Now, 95 shot power with the Deadeye applied is a massive upgrade and is important for a card like this, especially for the fact that he doesn't have the outside foot shot, so there's no point not boosting the shot power to try and get better Travellas. He's got 99 attack position in here as well, and 98 finishing with 95 long shots and 89 penalties. Goes up to 99 vision and short pass, which I think is a great boost as well. Of course, we're not boosting the pace, and some of you might think the pace is a little bit low, but I've had no issue with that thus far. Let's get into a few games with this Bobby Pires and see if he is worth the coins. For cheap FIFA 23 coins, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com to get fast and reliable coins, and make sure you use code VIPER at checkout, get yourself a 5% discount. Alright then guys, first game with Bobby Pires. We're up against this team. This guy has got lone Thiago Silva, but not only lone Thiago Silva, he's got a hawk on lone Thiago Silva, so quite an interesting chemistry to put on him. But yeah, let's get into the game and let's see what Bobby Pires has to offer us. Now, as I said, I've already played a few games with him. Oh my god. Oh, my settings have reset again, guys. Oh, this game. Honestly. And do you know what the annoying thing is about that as well, lads? Is I saw it on my Elgato because it was playing music on the menus, and I would have got copyrighted for this video if I didn't see that. Where is Pires anyway? Here, sorry about the camera angle here, guys. This is not what I play on. It means I'm going to be shooting my circle. Oh my god, that dribbling. I'm going to be shooting my circle now as well. I need to get this changed to ASAP. It's throwing me fully out of nick. I don't mind if he scores, honestly. What a bad camera angle. I'm going to cut you here, guys, and bring you back once I've sorted my camera angle out. He has scored anyway. Nice. Alright, guys, back to normal now. I cannot believe that this still happens, man. It's obviously not going to get fixed throughout the duration of this game. Cycle, anyway. It's just a bit embarrassing, really, from EA. But yeah, Pires. Let's see what we can do with the man. See how good his sprint boost was there? Obviously, you don't get that with his normal card. That's going to be a red card because I'm in there. Okay. Okay. If you say so. Right, let's give it to Pires. Lay it off for him as well. And try and bang it. Oh my god. I think he comes short on the corners as well. And this is where I scored a lot of my goals with him. Was driving into this kind of spot here. He's read me. Doesn't really matter though. And his finesse shots are actually really good. I know it doesn't look like it there, but his finesse shots were really good for me in the games I did play with him. Let me be winning that, please. This guy's actually not... Oh, my... I'm going to be 2-0 down to this guy, and I was violating him as well. Oh my word. I even went the right way there as well. Okay, I guess we're going to be doing a comeback on the video here. Nice. Nice. Disassi just got absolutely destroyed there, didn't he? Like, absolutely obliterated. Fair play to this guy, man. He's actually a good player, isn't he? This guy's actually decent at the game. I don't know what his team's saying then. Uh-oh. Oh, what a clearance that is. This is where you get a lot from Pires in them kind of situations as well, because he's got good through balls and good passing generally. This is Al Arawan, by the way, getting caught up by Thiago Silva. And I've missed it as well. I'll bring you back after this pause. Alright guys, bringing you back again. Al Arawan, I don't know how he got caught up there, by the way. How are you getting caught up by an informed Thiago Silva? Oh my... Boys. Oh. Disassi is getting bullied. I've never seen anything like that. I know Darwin Nunez has got crazy strength. I didn't know it was that good, though. I did not know it was that good. Here's Bobby Pires again. I'm going to sprint boost with him here. Hopefully sell the defender there. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I've read it again, man. Something's wrong with the gameplay here today, guys. I'm playing awful. Oh, man. Okay, we need to really... Here we go again. Yeah, Mateus is not winning that. Every time. He's obviously holding L1 whilst he's doing that. Or LT for him because he's on Xbox. Man, I was almost 3-0 down to this guy there. Got to wake up. Pires, be the catalyst, because you were in a lot of my games on this account anyway. I know, Bobby. Lovely pass. Into Jairzinho. Jairzinho, you got to score that one, buddy. Good chance for Pires again here, though, if he doesn't read it too well. Because this is where Pires scored a lot of the goals for me from. Wow, this game feels really poor right here, guys. Like, really poor. Decided to try and get in front of Nunez this time. Right, here's Bobby Pires again. Nice. Back into him too. Play some liquid FIFA now. Pires into Veron. Back into Pires. Try and drive into that space there. Good strength. And that's what I mean. Even though he's got low strength attributes, he really doesn't feel it because of his body type. And this has been a really bad start though, hasn't it? A really bad start. The gameplay just feels absolutely horrendous. I'd like to think you guys know me a little bit better than this, and I'm a bit better than this, but I just can't really work with this gameplay at the moment. There is Pires. Wow, what a block. Oh, my boys. I literally, I promise you I haven't touched anything there. Oh my God, man. Well done, Disassi, finally. Right. Come on, Pires. Up. This might have to go to highlights, man. This might have to go to highlights. His dribbling feels so good, though. I mean, look at that. Oh, man. This guy's a good player. Let's go to highlights. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, guys. I know we're in highlights now, but this is the craziest game I've ever played. I don't know what's going on, but it feels so laggy and delayed for some weird reason. I can't really put my finger on what's actually happening here, but nice ball from Pires there. Guarantee you he won't score this, so yeah. This guy's getting so jammy. Genuinely in my life, I've never, ever seen anything like this game of FIFA here. It just feels like everything's gravitating to him. One of the maddest things I've ever seen on FIFA, genuinely, ever. I tackle him, he gets the ball back. I make a great pass or shot, and he gets the block no matter what. Mad. There it is. Nice, Pires. Oh, my God, man. We will definitely win this game. And Pires has been good in this game, but the things I'm seeing, I don't want to make this video complaining because it's about a good card and a card that I enjoy using. But this is just embarrassing gameplay. Like, the gameplay is just embarrassing. Let's go through with Pires again here. Pires, what a save that is from Alisson. And his Alisson's been on drugs as well, man. Pass actually wasn't that bad either. There's the equaliser. We deserved that. Pires does feel really good for like a bigger player. His dribbling doesn't really get hampered by the fact that he's 6'2". Even on old gen anyway. I haven't really played with him too much on new gen, so I'm interested to try that out. But an interesting first half. One of the most interesting first halves I've ever experienced on FIFA ever. But we managed to make it 2-2. Let's get into the second half. That run from Pires there, and he's on as well. About the first touch. Lovely from Pires. And finally, we're in the lead, and Pires very much the catalyst in this game. As I kind of said to you, he would be. He's been brilliant, and you know his passing's great. He's nice for a big man as well in terms of his dribbling, and them skill moves really do help him. It really does feel like Ronaldo in game. Look at that sprint burst away there. And Pires isn't going to miss that. And this has been the weirdest game of FIFA I've ever played. But Pires is just so, so good. Really, really, as I've said to you once already, he just feels like Ronaldo. Like gold Ronaldo of old. You know, he doesn't have the aerial abilities like Cristiano has had. Whatever you want to say, really. But he really does feel like him. In terms of the way he moves, in terms of the way he bursts away. Everything about him is just great. I really do enjoy this card. Alright then guys, for the game on New Gen now. And yeah, man, like, that game was strange, wasn't it? That game was strange. I've just clocked as well that this now means with this Pires coming out that we've had back-to-back Arsenal SBCs. EA are loving a bit of Arsenal at the moment, aren't they? They're loving a bit of arse. Pires doing his defensive duties. Very nice. Go on then, Bobby. I can already tell you the way he moves on New Gen as well is nice. He moves like he's lengthy for some weird reason. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I mean, based on what you've seen, you're probably going to think, oh, he's lying about his finesse shots. But the games I played with him beforehand, his finesse shots were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. My word, unlucky there. Should have scored there, 100%. I do think his best position is cam as well, but I do think you could also play him as striker quite comfortably. For what it's worth. Oh, now. What a save. Feels like they've changed goalkeepers. Right, here's a chance to test out these finesses properly. Oh, I love the way he bursts away there. Oh, everything's a near miss with his finesses today. Oh, my God. Unlucky. Unlucky there. Definitely unlucky. Right, here is Pires. Drives into that space there. He is so good on old gen. He just feels weird on his pace. He feels lengthy, even though he's most certainly not. Oh. It's that loaf up. Nice. Nice, good play. Oh, it's liquid. Pires isn't missing that. No chance in hell. What a finish. He's really good if you can get that little bit of space on the edge as well and drive into it. And the other thing that I will say, I think he makes a good striker as well, you know. I don't think he makes a good one striker. I think you need to play him in a two for sure. But if you can play him in a two, I think you'll get a lot out of him there as well. Of course, at the moment, playing in the cam role, doing bits, man. Doing absolute bits. There goes another goal for him. Brilliant card. Let's get into one more game. Alright then, guys. Last game with Bobby Pires. Now, of course, it's going to be a bit of a shorter video, this one. I've already played with him. I know what he plays like. So it's a bit of a shame I wasn't recording for it. Because if I had the foresight to know, I would have already recorded it, you know. But yeah, there we go. He does run strange on New Gen. And this guy's a good player, so this is going to be a good test for Pires, even though I already know he's good in sweaty gameplay, because I've already got my champs done with him. It's going to be one of them ones, isn't it? That's gone out. Thank God that's gone out. Let's go straight back to him, though. Oof. Go on to Sassy. Oh, Sassy is having a nightmare at the moment. He might have to get dropped for how poor he's playing. Nice, he's made up for it. That's into Veron, into Nkunks. That's poor from me. That's poor. Me trying to rush the play a bit too much there. Got to be careful against someone that plays like this. Oh dear. That's a goal. What on earth is wrong with the game today? Something is major... Oh my word. Something is majorly wrong with this game today, guys. I mean, you've seen it on new and old gen now. Like, some of the movements my players are doing... Just ridiculous stuff going on my screen at the moment here. Pires into Jezzy. That's a nice ball. Jezzy should be able to get away there. Yes, he has. Can he put it away? No, he can't. Unlucky. Is that going for a corner? Yes, it has. On the wrong side. I didn't want it on this side. But let's try the finesses again, shall we? Pires. From there. Oh! How has he got that much whip on that? That's so unlucky not to go in. Please do believe me, guys, when I say his finesses are good. They haven't been here, but I guarantee you if we get another chance on the for his right foot that we will score it. They're going so close every time. Nice, there we go. Pires. Oh, Pires, that's dirty. Bait that player lock out. Is he worried about it? He was worried about it. Now Arawan's in. Look at that. He's moved the keeper for me out the way. That all came from that McGeady cancel from Pires. And honestly, that is the thing that is crazy about a card like this, right? A simple change from 4-star to 5-star can make a card just go from bang average, which Pires was with his prime, to being an absolute god that this card is. Should have another assist there. Now, here's the finesse shot that we really want to try out. If he doesn't mark it, which he kind of has. Doesn't matter though. There it goes. Oh dear. Oh, maybe his finesse shots aren't all that, guys. Maybe I was capping, but promise you, in the actual champs games I was playing, he was banging them in left, right and centre. We haven't actually managed to score one with him, which is really disappointing because I just sound like a bit of a knob now, don't I? But I promise you, they are good. This guy plays so strange with the way he left stick dribbles. That's one defended there. Good movement. Pires, just spray that. He's actually holding off Zizou there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Back into the man. His passing feels so good. Ooh, that was close to being a pen, that. I feel like that was close to being a penalty. Oh, it doesn't matter, though. Oh, my God, Lahm. Lahm is honestly an ant on the pitch, boys. He gets absolutely bodied so often. Good card, but really, really, really weak. Really weak. Into the run there. Lahm doesn't know where he's going. A little dink into that one there. Pires might be in. Arawan's actually managed to find him too. Oh, Pires, heavy touch. No. Didn't need to take that down with your head there, man. You had so much time on that. So much time. Anyway, guys, from here, I'm going to go to highlights, all right? That passing is unbelievable. Like, Pires has the best through ball in the game. Very similar to Ozil with his passing. Of course, the dead eye really helping that as well. Pires isn't missing that one. Very nice. This guy's going to leave. All right then, fellas. So, final thoughts on Bobby Pires, Team of the Year icon card. 11 games, 14 goals, and 11 assists. Now, you're going to see via the gameplay that his finesse shots weren't that good in the games we did play with him, but I promise you his finesses are insane. I was probably just doing them from the wrong angles, but trust me, his finesse shots are really, really, really good. Positions for him, I would say second striker, or you could maybe play him as a focal point striker, but it has to be in a 2-striker formation. You can't play him as the 1 striker. It just doesn't work. He's too big and bulky without the strength, even though I did say that he does feel relatively strong in game, and I stand by that, but he doesn't have the heading accuracy or the kind of jumping ability to be good enough to play that focal point kind of striker role. So your options are in a 2-striker formation, him up front with someone like Weghorst, Martial's Europa League card. Players like that are really, really good for him and good to play off with him. His passing is unbelievable. His dribbling for a 6'2" man is unbelievable. He feels so good on the dribbling, so tight, with a really good sprint boost and really good R1 dribbling. And the passing for, you know, a 6'2" man that looks like he should be a striker in game is incredible. His passing is so, so good. I highly recommend you keep the dead eye on him because, you know, that shot power upgrade is really, really important to making this card good. And, you know, whilst his long shots aren't very good, you will feel good finesse shots with him. And his physicals really aren't that bad either. Even though he's only, you know, got 66 strength, his 6'2" frame allows him to have a little bit of strength. And his alternates are really good for squad building as well. You can really put him in a few teams and get a lot out of this card. And I would say that this one's definitely worth completing. EA are releasing a lot of double SBCs at the moment. This Team of the Year Pires is no different. Really fun to play with and a really, really good card. Where do I rank him amongst some of the greats in this game? I think I do prefer him to the likes of Arawan as to Cam, just because, you know, Arawan can't really pass too well. Arawan's probably better as a striker. You know, to the likes of Werner, he's a lot better than Werner. He's a lot better than the likes of Gold Neymar at Cam. I feel like he's a lot better than him. Same as Gold Messi. Arguably better than a lot of the Messi special cards because of the 5-star skills. And honestly, this card really doesn't look that good on paper. But once you apply the 5-star skills, if you're a skiller, you will love him. Basically, as I've said so many times in the clips and the actual video, he is essentially gold Cristiano Ronaldo with better passing of previous years. Not this year, but just imagine a Ronaldo when he was at Juventus or Real Madrid. He plays so similar to that kind of Cristiano gold card, but with the 5-star skills, which of course Ronaldo did have as well, but so much better passing. And you can really feel that in game. Just make sure you boost his colour shot power, and you'll absolutely love him. I'm going to rate him a 9.5 out of 10 on old gen. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 on new gen, guys. A really, really fun card. I definitely recommend going and getting this SBC done. But guys, if you did enjoy today's video, leave a like on it, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell so you never miss a player review. But guys, that's going to be it from me for now, so take care.